I've been going out for, oh gosh, well past, I think since last October with a group called AmpSurf. And what AmpSurf does is they take veterans, anyone that may have a disability, all kinds of people from all kinds of different walks of life, and they show them the joy of surfing. And they do adaptive surf. Like I said, they do a vet surf program. And the people are phenomenal. They go out of their way to, as the owner, Dana Cummings, provides stoke. One of the better experiences that I've ever had in my life. It's so much fun that you end up wanting to volunteer and help other people. So one of the things Dana told me is surfing really takes you out of any problems that you're having in your daily life. So a lot of people out there have issues. You don't know what somebody's going through. But one thing about surfing that I've learned is it's true. When you're out there surfing, you can't think about life's problems because you're going to get slammed by a wave. And so that has happened to me many times. And while you're out there, you're having a whole lot of fun. You're concentrating. You're not thinking about what's going on at home or anything else like that. So that's what makes it great. And these people, they just want to share their love of surfing. And whether that's just jumping in the white water and riding into shore straight, laying in the prone position, whatever it may be, it is an absolute blast. And I cannot thank the people at AmpSurf enough for just allowing me to be part of their family. And that shout out goes out to Dana, Gwen, Charlie, Anthony, and Grace. You all have been just absolutely phenomenal. I don't know how I could ever repay you enough for the kindness that you've shown, the fun times that we've had. It's been a blast being around you. I don't think I've ever met a group of more selfless people that will show up at the drop of a dime to go surfing with you. Even when they're exhausted or tired, they will drive in from areas, like Dana will come in from a town an hour away, 45 minutes, and just make the trip no matter what to be there for you. So Charlie's in with the new surfers, and I've been beat up and tossed around. And I tell him I went off this. I think I told him I was 10 feet up. I'm 10 feet up, and I'm looking over the lip, and I didn't want to drop in because I've done that before where I've paddled excessively, and the lip beat me, and then I caught up to it, and I dropped over like the sheer face. And with that board, it just, I don't know, it was straight drop off, and you just get pounded. So he tells me, no, it's not as steep as you think it is. I've done that before. I get out and people tell me it's, in my head, it's like this 20-foot wave, and really it's only a 3-foot wave. He said, so, you just kind of got to go for it. You got to get over that fear and stuff like that. And I said, okay. Now, remember, I've been tossed around. I've went airborne many a times. Okay, I've been held down on the bottom. I've went over the falls. I've had it happen. Nothing crazy, but just I've had some crazy stuff happen. Learning. And so I go out, and they're all in the shallow stuff, and I see this wave, and I see it building behind me, and I start paddling like crazy, and I get up. Once again, they're breaking really fast, so it goes like this, and I'm paddling, and I get up on the edge, and my board, I swear, my board looked like it was hanging 3 feet off this lip while I'm on it, because it's a longboard. And I'm like, well, Charlie just has to go for it. So I paddled a couple more times, and this thing drops straight down sheer, and right then, I was like, okay, that was a mistake, because the board, there was no way to angle the board. By the point that I dropped over the edge, it was straight down, and I should have been looking up. That's the key. I should have been looking up, but this was too interesting as I made this drop. The board went straight down, straight into the water. I could see it. I almost fell, and I could see the nose diving under the water, and I thought, wow, this is going to be horrible. And then it flung me. I literally think I was like airborne doing a skydive or something like that. Anyway, that was crazy. So when I got to shore, well, maybe 3 or 4 feet, Charlie goes, he goes, I saw you on the wave, man. That was sick. That was sick. I go, what was sick about it? It just threw me off. He goes, did you even went for it? I go, what are you talking about? You told me to go for it. He says, I didn't tell you to go off anything that steep. Anyway, uh, a lot of learning to do, a lot of fun, but with a lot of great people that actually know what they're doing. And so, like I said, I'm learning a lot. Luckily, they let me tag along, and if I could share any of the little tidbits of information I have, I will. Please chime in on this channel because I got lots to learn. And I think I'm going to start doing some more product reviews around the surfing because if you're new out there, I have a lot of questions. And I'm like, what kind of wax and why? Why does this stuff work over this? And what do you not do when you go out there and go surfing? What stuff is gonna make people upset? And so that's what I'd like to talk about. Anyway, please come back, and I'll see you next time.